What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
Hey guys, this is Sonia Escobar at Smokey Studios, Urban Grind TV, and I want to introduce you guys to a young lady who is basically the intersection of community and art. Miss Dulce from She Gallery. Welcome. Please tell the people, what is She Gallery?
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for having me, Urban Grind TV. She Gallery is a 501c3 nonprofit out of Pilsen, Chicago, and we host art exhibitions at traditional and non-traditional spaces throughout the city, collaborating with individual artists and other organizations as well.
So when you say traditional and non-traditional, can you kind of explain the difference?
Sure. A traditional space would be considered kind of like an actual gallery, and a non-traditional space would be any space that we find to make a gallery.
Like a park, a parking lot,
like anything
with a bus?
you want, like right here, right now. Yeah, you want a gallery right here? We got you.
I love it. So now I'm hearing gallery, I'm thinking creatives. If I'm an artist, how can I get in?
Yeah, so you can always contact us at www.sharinghisenergygallery.net. That is sharinghisenergygallery.net.
Now, why is it sharing his energy?
Yes, so we wanted to keep this inclusive. So we have She Gallery, and then we have Sharing His Energy. Now, some people will say, well, why isn't it sharing her energy? And, you want to assume that this is God that we're talking about, but it's whatever you want it to be.
I love it. Now, tell the people any upcoming events.
Yes, there's a lot going on right now. This has been a really busy year. We've been around for the last 3 years now, and we're expanding. So we are having our a member director development free orientation this Saturday. You can find the registration form information on our website so that you can attend, and here we will teach you what we know so that you can branch off, pretend you have your own 501c3 around empowerment and inspiring the community, and with the proper tools and communication, we can all share these perks and help empower each other.
I love it. So I'm hearing resources, I'm hearing education, and I'm hearing access. Now, where can specifically we go? Is there a website, a Facebook page?
Yes. Again, you can find us at our website. That's sharinghisenergygallery.net. And aside from the orientation, we also have an art exhibition coming up. That's Show of Shows. That's in partnership with CC's Art Garage in Bridgeport. Also in partnership with Expo Chicago and Navy Pier. We're very excited for that exhibition. We're having some graffiti artists, myself, a sculptor. We're very excited about that. We are also having a Domestic Violence Awareness Month visual homage at Comfort Station in Logan Square. There we'll have live poetry. We will have dance, healing workshops, speakers, on-site clinicians, and more resources for help and empowering victims of domestic violence. And that's October 7th. And you can visit more information on our website.
I love it. You know what? Well, thank you so much. Your name suits you because you are super sweet. Thank you so much, Dulce from She Gallery. Once again, live from Smokey Studios, I'm Sonia Escobar, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
My name is Dulce Maria Diaz, founder of She Gallery, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wow, Urban Grind TV, and we live from Smoky Studio. Y'all see who we got in the building, man. One of Chicago's up and coming right now. The homie L Hitler. How you feeling, God?
I'm groovy. I feel great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, every time I hear that song, bro, that's how I feel. Like, I can't even say the name of the song without saying, I say it like that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even say, oh, I can't even own it. They be like, what's the name of that? Oh, yeah. That's what I do.
Sometimes I say, oh, no, when they ask me that.
I feel that, though. And now how you feeling, bro? How long you been doing it?
I've been doing this for a little minute. I've been doing this since I was like 14, but I just started taking it serious in 2016 when I came home from jail.
Okay. And what was the focus? How long you were down for?
I was back and forth. Like I did the Adi home. I even did a few inpatient drug treatments, so I couldn't, but basically they gave me like, man, you either gonna go here to do 4 months or you finna go ahead and, knock these little few months out, these little few weeks out, and so that's what it was. I chose that, so I did that. The Adi home to the county to the medium to the big league. So it was back and forth. But after I did 15 months, I was home 30 days. Went back for another 15 months, and I'm like, well, that's it. And I stuck with it, and now look.
I feel you, bro. Now, you've been putting out a couple of tracks with the All Year caught on. How was that when the process of making that? Because a lot of people want to know about that. What was the process of just putting that together?
It was one of them days I just felt like giving up. Cause like when you doing this rapping and music, and especially if you got a lot of people depending on you, it's kind of stressful. So one of them days I just felt like giving up. And shout out to my producer, RJ the MVP. He was feeling the same way I was feeling that day. Okay. So I called him over and we was talking and basically we expressed our feelings, and I just told him to get out his laptop. He got out his laptop and we just did our thing and came up with the melody. But once we made the beating already, we had the melody already. I just didn't have the words. And then he prolonged to send me the beat for like 3 days, and I was getting a little irritated. So he finally sent it to me. I'm like, man, I was still irritated that day, and I'm like, fuck, and excuse me.
No, you can do that here.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what it was. We, came out with magic.
No, that was. I mean, I feel that. And now with the video, who shot the video?
Alvin Elmore, Dark Mirror Films.
Now I see you got like a little. It's a little dance to go with this and all.
No, that's just a little razzle dazzle.
A little razzle dazzle you put in it.
A little bit of that.
Now you been having some performances and stuff around the city, right?
A lot of performances.
How that's been going for you?
Great, I get down.
Now you got a whole project ready now, or that's out, or you just putting them single by single right now?
I got a lot of stuff. I can come out with one, but I'm taking my time because I want everything to be bangers. Not saying like I don't got none now, but man, it's real now. Right. So I gotta watch what I get my my people.
Okay. Now how is that? Are you working with different producers, or are you sticking with your main man over here right here?
I got different producers around, but like this my boy. Like he know what's going on.
It's under that Dre and Snoop act right here. Right?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, more like that RJ and Hitler.
I like he say, RJ and Hitler right now. This is what it is right here. Now I say, okay, so y'all put the song together off frustration. He came out with the beat like I feel you, and you just was like, I'm ready now. I'm finna go ahead and just put it to the mic. How was it when you started seeing the reaction behind that song?
Man, I'm like, I got to asking myself like, man, this what it is. Like I got to see my my life just change, and it caused me to start getting emotional and getting my the stages, and I'm like, man, it's just something I gotta accept.
Yeah, it's real, cause you coming from now. Where you from in the city?
I'm from out west.
So now you come from the west side, and actually now what? Oh yeah, like 2 million now, right?
Yeah, like 2.5 million.
Look at that. Like I mean, like so that mean that's many times somebody press play. Every time, but now everything you come out afterwards is putting numbers. I mean, not just that it's not up to par, but it's putting numbers now too, because they're expecting this. Now, I just saw a collabo you just did with some legends actually, like Bodil and Damo Cash. How was that putting that joint together?
It went good. It went good. It's like it was comfortable. It's like made me look like, man, I'm really finna go up there because I'm working with these legends.
And your energy, like regardless of whatever track it is, you keep your energy at that level on there, man. Now, how is that going into the studio? Like, what is it like when you putting the work together?
I just gotta think. I just gotta get in my Hitler mode. Like this is what it is. You can't give them your real name. Can't give them your government. You gotta let them know like this what it is, Hitler. So I'm coming in here to destroy. I come here, but in my music. that's
Okay, so that's where the name comes from. We're gonna talk about that more on Urban Grind Radio, right? Because I wanted to know where that came from too, right? But I like how you just put that together now. Now, what do you got any shows up and coming right now, or anything anybody could be expecting from you?
Yeah, I got a lot of this whole weekend full. Yes, it's real. I got a show. Well, I don't think Sunday is, but Friday and Saturday. I got a show Friday in, I think, Lombard. I don't think I'm mistaken. Then my other show is at V Live. Okay.
Yeah, so they finna drop it like it's hotter now.
I'm booked, like booked.
Now, before you started doing it, because I noticed you've been traveling. I've been checking out your Instagram and stuff. You've been traveling. Was you able to travel beforehand like this?
No, because I was on parole. Yeah.
So how is that off of parole and you getting a chance to see? Look, cause I ain't talking about the experience, but I know the experience. You know what I'm talking about? So how is that? You know what I mean? Coming off parole, then like you got a hit single, and you able to see you seeing stuff that you ain't never seen before.
Man, it feel good. It feel like a dream, but like I'm happy. I'm comfortable.
I like that. Look, before we get up out of here, give everybody your social media. Oh, wait, before we do that, I want you to get the people, the kids, because I know they always watching, they checking you out. Give them something like something motivational, because like you said, you made all year in a time of stress. You know what I mean? Like, give them something motivational, how to keep going.
Man, as far as the kids, all you got to do is just stay focused, stay positive. First things first is stay in school, listen to your parents. Just read and don't never let nobody tell you can't do nothing. Just follow and just stay humble. And if you want to grow up and be like somebody, just watch me and take my energy and go somewhere where you want to go.
That's real though, God. I like that. Give them all your social media, man. Let them know where they can find you.
Everything is A.O. Hitler. My other Facebook page is Alfonso Wilkerson. My other Instagram is GroovyGang_Hitler. Other than that, everything is A.O. Hitler.
Y'all heard him right here. It's your boy Wild, L. Hitler, Urban Grind TV, and we out.
Yo, this is your boy L. Hitler, and you watching Urban Grind TV.
Not giving a fuck about cars, you niggas out leasing and driving. Not giving a fuck about bitch, brag on they riding. Not giving a fuck about rappers who mumble and people recite them. Yeah. Not giving a fuck about giving a fuck, and I'm feeling excited. Lock and reload. These niggas are old, a nigga is bold. You shuffling, he playing his cards, tell him don't fold. Killer man, killer man, killer man. Watch you bagging 100 grand. Blickens I snitching on Instagram. Like witness, testify on the stand.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya. Look like a donkey. Look like a donkey. You got that ass on ya. Look like a donkey. Look like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. Look at that ass you got.
tell me if you seen her. Like Jamie Foxx and Willie Beamer. I haven't seen her since November. Too many hoes I can't remember. Somebody tell me if you seen her. Like Jamie Foxx and Willie Beamer. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Not giving a fuck about cars, you niggas are leasing and driving. Not giving a fuck about bitches who brag on the dicks that they riding. Not giving a fuck about rappers who mumble and people recite them. Not giving a fuck about giving a fuck, and I'm feeling excited. Lock and reload. These niggas are old, a nigga is bold. You shuffling hoes. He playing his cards, tell him don't fold. Killer man, killer man, killer man. Watch you bagging 100 grand. Niggas are snitching on Instagram. Like witness, testify on the stand. Call Blanco for the Blanco. I'm like OJ with the Bronco. Live a life every day with the honcho. Press the ball, my assist like Rondo. Never knew a cold nigga from Chicago. Young niggas on the move like Pronto. Main breed, you can squeeze, bitch, swallow. This hollow, you swallow. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. People don't dream. They sippin' the lean, sippin' the lean. She go for the team. She fuck everything, fuck everything. Low self-esteem and buy everything, buy everything. Now she a fiend. She lose everything, lose everything. See me rise on the tide, ultra spray anytime. Chicago Bulls, White Sox, West Side, South Side. Solidified in the streets, military, don't deny. Solidified, black Jeep on the creek, spray the 9. Recognize a real one when you see one. Motherfuckers don't hate, try to be one. Overseas, son, for no reason. Everybody get money, what's your reason? Go home, so what's the point of leaving? Outside yourself, you believe in. When you succeed, you the reason. I'm the reason. I'm succeeding. My wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Look at my wrist. Look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Now look at your bitch. Look at your wrist. Talk about money, we don't give a shit. Who flying it is? You talk about dollars, we talk about cents. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. School. Street militia. Street militia. School.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Miranda Wright, and you're watching Urban Grind TV, and I am standing next to Young Gwapa. How you doing today?
I'm cool, and I'm kind of tired from moving around all day.
Okay, you've been moving, huh? So let me ask, what all this moving you got going on? What's to you?
Doe got back and forth everywhere, running through the city, a lot of interviews, a lot of media, you know.
So for those who don't know you, what are these interviews and you running through the city consist of? What do you do in the industry?
I'm an artist from the south side of Chicago. You know, I'm originally from here, but I'm living in the south in Atlanta, Georgia right now. So, you know, I really came back home to do a little press run to, you know, get the folks familiar with what I got going on in my latest project.
Okay. Well, how long have you actually been in this industry?
I've been doing it since my childhood days, but like, you know, you get to that peak where you really get like serious with it, you know what I'm saying? When you see you could, you know, turning your career into, you know, income and everything like that. So, you know, I've probably been really focused with it for like the last five years.
So did your focus come while you were here in Chicago, or when you took that trip out to ATL?
When I took that trip, like I left Chicago trying to get away from all the stuff I was doing in Chicago to really like change, you know what I'm saying, just get away from the Chicago street life and, you know, go to Atlanta. And then I really went to Tennessee first and found out how close Atlanta, Georgia was where I was living at the time, so I relocated again, and that's when I started catching a little buzz.
So with your relocation from Chicago to Atlanta and with your music transition, like what did you pick up? Like what's the differences from Chicago to Atlanta?
I kind of think I was ahead of my time when I was living in Chicago with the music. And, you know, I was getting told so much that I had a southern lingo and rap style. So, you know, I wanted to go check out the South. And, you know, when I went South, I kind of like blended in real easily. You know, because we come like from like straight lyrics and, you know what I'm saying, real punchlines and everything. And, you know, that's something I could do real, like I'm terrific at that. But, you know, I'm real versatile. I had a different, you know, style. I really had a southern style, so when I went down there, you know what I'm saying, it was like easy for me to blend in, you know, a little easier to get the attention. And at the time I was doing what I was doing here, you know, Chicago wasn't like on really in the music scene. We were still trying to, you know, make a wave and get the attention because everything was going on was like it was even before Dirk and Keith Chief, you know, had their time and everything. It was more like Kanye and Common and all that type music going on. So, you know, when I went South, you know, it was just easy for me to blend in.
So pretty much your buzz pretty much came when you went to Atlanta. So what message, can I ask, do your music put out? You say you versatile, but everybody pretty much have like a certain style or something that, you know, rock with you. So what is it?
I really like, I'm a storyteller, you know what I'm saying? So like if I go to the studio tonight, I'm probably going to rap about what happened yesterday, you know what I'm saying, and tell a story, you know what I'm saying? But the messages I put out, like I cater to my kind, you know, I step out the box, I do that, but I don't really, you know, aim for that too much. I like cater to my people, you know what I'm saying, where I come from, what I've been through, you know, I'm a street cat, so, you know, an ex-D-boy, trap, you know, so, you know, I cater to them folks because it's, you know, that's the attention I got right now.
Okay, do you plan on coming back here in Chicago or?
Oh yeah, I was downtown, you know, we downtown now, but I was downtown, we went to eat Giordano's and everything, and I was like, you know, looking at all the new condos and stuff like that. But I do plan on coming back here. I can't say when, you know, but I do plan on coming back here, you know, our whole family here.
So real quick, what, do you have any projects out right now, like, or any visuals or anything like that?
Yeah, I just dropped, I think this is my 5th project, Re-Rock. I dropped that July 31st. So I don't think we even 2 months in yet. You know, I dropped the first single off there, which is Stiff. We dropped the visual on World Star. You know, it's doing good on YouTube, World Star right now. Getting ready to release the second single off the project, which is Excite Me. I'm waiting on BET to, you know, give feedback and approve the video, which we had to blur out a couple of things, like, you know, stuff that we could have got in trouble for. So we resubmitted it, you know, and I think it's going to go well, though. So we're just waiting on BET right now to okay that video, and that'll be the second single off the project.
Okay, who are some of the people that you've been connected or working with?
I don't work with a handful of artists: Future, Waka Flocka, Migos, Black Youngster, Rich the Kid. I work with quite a few artists, you know what I'm saying. On this project, I tried to really keep it myself and give the folks more of me. So my dog from Detroit, Eastside Peasy, my homeboy from Atlanta, he a real, got some real street cred down there. Big Bank Black, you know. I think they're the only 2 features on the Re-Rock project.
That's what's up. So if we want me, for example, or anybody want to reach out and look for you, what would they find you at?
I would suggest everybody to tune in to my website, which is www.biggwapo.com. You know, it got all the links to my social media and everything. Instagram, like my second phone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't one of them artists that don't really check the DM. Like, even if a local artist or whatever commenting on my page, like, I try and comment back to everybody, show love, you know what I'm saying? Because I want the same feedback and everything. So my Instagram, Go Crazy Gwapa. That's G-O Crazy with a K, K-R-A-Z-Y, G-W-A-P-A. And I'm on Twitter too at Young Gwapa.
That's what's up. Well, you heard it here. It's your girl Miranda Wright, Young Gwapa, and we out.
It's your big homie Gwapa, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wild, Urban Grind TV, and we live from Smoky Studio. And I got the lovely Felice, the curator of Purple Palooza. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. Now, you got somebody on the side of you over there. I want you to introduce him to the world for me.
Okay, this is Ahmyo, and he is an amazing hip-hop artist.
Okay. Ahmyo, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I mean, I'm alive, man. We here in Smoky Studios. You know what I mean? If you could tell, this is a little smoky up in here. You did gonna talk about. But, all right, Purple Palooza is going down this Saturday. It's happening. I see your name on there. What's going on?
Well, it's basically about giving back to youth. Any type of youth that's out there homeless or have been in the type of struggle situation where they need some type of closure or some type of rest or finance or some type of stability where they could get information to help them further on in their lives. That's what this out here for Saturday will be. The event will be about. So you have artists out here showing their talent, giving their time out just to give back to a community, and we're asking everybody else to come out so they can give back to those youth.
Okay, wait, hold on. I like this. We having a show, but it's giving back to the homeless youth. Now, how did that come about? You're part of like some type of organization or something?
So Stand Up for Kids is in East Lakeview. Okay. We are at like Ashland and Addison location, and we serve youth between the ages of 14 and 25 plus. I don't really turn anybody away.
Now, how do they just walk into the place or like?
It's a drop-in center. They come in, hang out, get some food, get some clothes, get some donations. We have toiletries. We have a donation room full of stuff like that. Housewares. We have a bunch of kids in housing right now, in housing programs that need stuff. They can get dinner. They can play video games. There's couches. They can hang out.
Okay. Now, wait. I like that, actually, that you're helping out the youth. Now, Purple Palooza. Now, how did you come up with this idea or this concept of Purple Palooza, pretty much?
Technically, I didn't. One of my youth that passed away this past year came up with it, and he was in our show last year. Okay. And he wanted to give back, and he was like, Felice, I want to give back. And he has a band. He had a band called Hanging Death. And he's like, I want to give back. And he's like, help me figure this out. And so I was like, let me think about it. And so I thought about it, and I was like, okay, what if we just pull this all together and make a huge fundraiser? He's like, let's do it.
So this is the second year this is going down?
This is our second annual. Okay. Yeah.
Now, is this your first time performing?
No, this is my second time.
All right. Now, it looked like on the flyer, you look like you're almost like a headliner there. So was you a headliner last year?
Yes.
Okay, now what type of style you got on as far as the music side? You want them drill rappers? You want them, they call them AKA mumble rappers? Shout out y'all, because y'all know I rock with all the music. So, like, but what you got for us?
Man, I don't know. When people think of me, man, I'm just hip hop, man. I do all types of hip hop, man. I'm just not, I wouldn't even put myself in one type of category. So that's how I do them.
Okay, off top, what's some of your favorite rappers then?
Pac gotta be first.
You know, we can end the interview right now. I rock with bro, music official, just because he said that. Don't too many people do that up here, man. They usually holler at, I ain't hating on no other rapper, but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna even go there because this interview gonna go viral. They gonna be like, oh my God, Wild up there again on that, but, right again. So, all right, Purple Palooza, what can they expect out you when they see you on that stage?
They know they're gonna expect to hear a lot of artists, including myself, that have a lot of talent, individuality, and they're underground. So there's like nobody that's been signed to anybody, nobody that's gonna be like the next guy or this and that. These are individual underground artists, and they're out here trying to show their talent and give back to them other people that they know or that they've been in situations like that.
Now, if somebody wanted to get in tune with you, like as far as ticket-wise, how can they get linked in for these Purple Palooza tickets, or do they just show up?
They can do both. They can go to Stand Up for Kids Chicago Facebook page, and there's a ticket link on that, or they could just come to Tonic Room, and it starts at 5 o'clock, doors open, show starts right on time at 5:30, ends at 9, $15 at the door, Tonic Room.
We finna turn up one time. What got you involved with helping the youth like that?
I would say what got me involved is I actually didn't start at Stand Up for Kids. I started at a place called The Crib before that, and it's a shelter for 18 to 25. So I started there by a friend just telling me about it, and I brought donations, and I was like looking around going, I want to be here. And so I just started volunteering there, and the next thing I know, I wound up at Stand Up for Kids and head of the board and making Purple Palooza 2.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, is it because that's that number, the age range that you have, 18 to 25? That's really a distinctive number. Is it a lot of homeless 18 to 25-year-olds?
Yeah, they're huge. It's I believe it was like 20,000 in Illinois. It might be higher than that actually. Yeah.
So if anybody wanted to help with donate, because you guys do take donations and stuff like that. If anybody wanted to help donate to the cause, or just can they come volunteer, spend some time or anything?
100% volunteer based. They can come. They can go onto the Facebook page Stand Up for Kids Chicago. It's Stand Up for Kids Chicago, and go to the Facebook page. Go to the message. Send a message saying that you want to donate or you want to volunteer, and I got you.
Y'all just heard that right here. So just know I'm putting this on TV right now. Wow will be volunteering. So y'all got me. I'm locked in. I like that. Like, I really do want to support everything. So look, if anybody want to get in tune with y'all, they want to link up, they want to check out any of your music, because you got music out right now?
Yeah, I do.
How can they find it?
They can go on Spotify, Google Play, Amazon MP3, iHeartRadio, well, I already say Spotify. Let's see, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. I mean, everywhere. All music platforms. I even got a couple songs on my mixtapes. I even got some of my old songs on SoundCloud. I got some new music that's gonna be coming out, so everybody can wait for that. There'll be videos also be coming soon too.
Now look, just in case they don't know how to read too, tell them how to spell your name and how they can find it.
Okay, it's Ahmyo, Ahmyo, like Ahmyo, like Ahmyo, like Ahmyo, like yeah. That'll be the best way for you to remember it or get it. That'll be the best way. So Ahmyo, that's how you pronounce it. That's how you spell it. Ahmyo, Ahmyo.
Now, if they want to find you on any social media, that's how they find you.
Anytime you type in Ahmyo, I'll be the first one to pop up. If I'm not the first one to pop up, just look for a guy with some dreads. It's always gonna be me.
And now for all your social media, how can they get in tune with you?
My social media is under my name, so it's under Felice Schlesinger.
And if they, again, any donations they want to do or come by, how can they link up again?
Stand Up for Kids Chicago.
Y'all heard it right here. Don't forget, Purple Palooza is going down this weekend. Your boy Wow gonna be in the building, and if it's purple, I'm purple. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Wow, Urban Grind TV. We out.
What's up? This your boy Ahmyo, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
It's the pride of the East Side, DJ MH Hitta, and we're live at Smoky Studios. And I'm here with a friend. You guys might have seen this familiar face before. My man is Jorge Hernandaz is in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing well, my brother. Thank you again for the invite. Appreciate it.
No doubt. So the last time we seen you, you was doing a beauty pageant with J-Lo. Like, what brings you back this time?
So yeah, last time we worked, I was helping a promotion, but today I'm back because I just started working with the state. So what I'm doing now is I'm informing everybody in the state of Illinois, it doesn't matter how old they are, that they can qualify for certain benefits. So upgrade your lifestyle. Right now, like my brother, he's tripping over here about the cost of his medicines. I showed up and I showed him, hey, call this number, see if there's a pharmacy that can give you a discount. And guess what? We were able to find a discount for him at 65%. So now the brother can get some medication for his teeth. You see what I'm saying? And you to see a dentist, somebody to get your glasses, you know, maybe you need a hearing aid, whatever it may be, you know, there's right now discounts available to the public, especially if you're Illinois residents. And a lot of people don't know that. So I'm just sharing the information with everybody. So when I learned about this, I said, either you told the right guy the right information, because I'm going to tell everybody, you know me, my brother, you know how I am, or you told the wrong guy the right information, because I'm going to go tell everybody. Right? So that's really what it's about. It's about sharing what's available to you.
So where can people find what's available to them?
All right, you guys can give me a call because again, this is a person. All personal. 312-763-1132. That's 312-763-1132.
Where can people follow you at on social media?
On social media, my Facebook, you look up my name, Jorge, Jorge Hernandez, Hernandez. That's for my social media. You can follow me on Instagram, Jorge Bizcoach, JorgeBizCoach. So that's the social media right there. So go out there and just follow me, and so I follow back.
DJ MH Hitta, my man Jorge Hernandaz, Smoky Studios, Urban Grind TV. We be right back.
This is your favorite entrepreneur, Jorge Hernandaz, coming at you live. You're watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, check this out, man. Chicago. Yo, we're coming back. Hey, Auntie.
It's all about soul.
Celebrating 25 years. The Universal Circus.
Best circus ever. I'm glad to be a part of history that it has lasted for 25 years.
We took the best of 25 years and put it in one show.
It's a lot more. It's a lot of action. It's a lot of culture.
What do the young love about the show?
Everything.
My kids love it. It's exciting.
The same thing the young at heart do.
I'm amazed, like a kid again. The next 25 years, I'm here then too. This is my first one. I guarantee you it's not my last. Everybody wants to come.
It's an anniversary party, 25 years in the making. Chi-Town is coming back October 3rd through November 4th, live at Washington Park. Tickets available at Ticketmaster, Ticketmaster.com, and UniversalCircus.com for 25 years.
It's the best circus ever. Yay! Yay!
Hi there, I'm Ken Motti. Now you might remember me from such country and western bands as the Gin Palace Jesters, or you might recall that for only 25 years I was the host of the Big C Jamboree in Chicago, Illinois, the longest running rockabilly jam session in the history of the world. Thank you very much. I've spent the last 30 years or more of my life involved in the rockabilly scene in Chicago, to the point where some folks jokingly refer to me as the mayor of rockabilly. Well, now the mayor of rockabilly has a brand new home. It is a program called Chicago Vintage. You can see brand new episodes every month right there on YouTube. And we're going to be covering a lot of stuff. It's going to be like the Tonight Show, but with well, we're not going to have Steve Martin and Rick Taylor as guests. Instead, we're going to have people who are involved in whether it's rockabilly music, swing dance music, country and western, hot rods, tattooing, jive dancing, swing dancing, whatever it is. Whatever is part of your life, if you're part of that vintage lifestyle that's been going on, well, ever since the 40s and 50s originally happened, all of your favorite Americana-style rockabilly swing bands, you're going to see them live on stage. Plus, you have the opportunity, if you want, to come along to one of our live tapings that will be held once a month at a club in Berwyn, Illinois called The Outer Space. A great club and perilously close to my house. So come down for a taping or just be standing by right there on your YouTube, on your computer, on your smartphone, wherever you need it to be, we'll be there for you.
I'll lay it down. Fuck it, it's leave, but it's a deal down. I might bring a friend and I might be with it. I can upgrade, show that I might be a pivot. No, I goddamn with it. Nigga just different. That's you, that's me. Somebody big different. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. I'm back and forth like a skits out.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get dough. Money, money, gotta get back. Money, money, gotta get racks. Money, money, let me get that. Money, money on my motherfucking mind. Smoking lime in my prime. Hoes in line, no decline. They say seeking, you should find. You can't find a flow like mine. If you peep, I'ma go man. I see dough or I go blind. All I do is spit crack. Blame me, I'm the distro. Young money tried to click clack, bang me, but they missed though. Funny money, gotta get back. This that off 95th flow, this that 2096 flow. Money, money, gotta get dough.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. I'm back and forth like a schizo.
Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down. Money, money, gotta get down.
Money, money, gotta get dough. Funny money, gotta get back. Money, money, gotta get racks. Money, money, let me get that.
Welcome back to Urban Grind Radio. DJ MH to the Wild Smash Cash in the building. Wow, you activated?
Neighborhood Wow, here what's cracking?
That shit. You want me to do that?
Oh.
Neighborhood Wow for now on?
And you international Twitter? I'm Neighborhood Wow. I
Wow.
ain't been international net. Yeah, so I'm still on the block. On your block.
But
my
you,
block,
but you've been around the country.
neighborhood. But I'm in the hood when I go to the around the country. I go to
dig it.
your hood.
Neighborhood
They hood.
Wild International Twitter. That's how we rocking. Cool.
Right now, until I go international, but then I'm still be neighborhood international.
But we got to bridge the gap.
You trying to bridge the gap?
You like how I did
I
that?
like how you did that.
So we got a special guest in the building. Now, I've been a fan for a long time.
Okay.
And shout out to Wiley Lockert, which is the CEO. Should I say it like that? CEO of
You said the realness, right?
Wiley Lockert III, the CEO of Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Radio, Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine. All things Urban Grind, that guy run it.
Drama!
he run all that stuff, right?
You did.
He's on the cover of the Chicago Bridge magazine. And the special guest we have in the building is the CEO, founder, editor, chief, all that good stuff. She run that thing over there.
That's how you say that?
Yeah. She's in charge.
She the boss.
She the boss.
What would that be? So it wouldn't be the HN. What would it be called? It's the HFIC, head female in charge.
HW. Like let's go with W.
What?
Because I found out female is offensive to women.
Female.
So yeah, the word female ain't really. A lot of women don't like to be called. It was a whole.
We're gonna talk about that on another segment.
So,
all right, women then. I don't want no problem. I love them.
Head woman in charge or head queen in charge. We got Miss Bridgette WIley in the building.
Let's go, man. Get on that.
Thank you all for the beautiful introduction.
How are you? How you been?
I am awesome. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to Urban Grind Radio.
I'm wonderful.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome to Smokey
Thank
Studio.
So, I said bridging the gap in the intro because that's the whole point of the Chicago Bridge magazine. How did the Chicago Bridge magazine get started?
You know what? And I love the way you put that in the intro. Actually, a lot of people think that I named the publication after me, and I did not.
Okay.
It all started, I am a singer-songwriter, a recording artist under the name of Veil Silk.
Okay.
And I first started my singing career in 1994 and released some records then. And, you know, playing a part, I released a record on my own record label. And playing a part of being the owner of the record label, I had to play all parts, you know, marketing, everything, you know, along with being an artist. And so I saw there was a real problem with the media and independent artists, like myself. And, I mean, and that problem was at that time, and still is, that independent artists wasn't getting enough love on front covers of the publication or feature stories or interviews in publications. You know, so I put my career on the back burner, and I wanted to make a change in that industry. You know, bridge the gaps between the media and the independent artists, along with the old school artists as well. A lot of them are independent and need, you know, exposure as well. Yeah, so.
Wow, that's dope. So before we keep going in the magazine, you just said something that sparked my interest. You had your own label in 1994.
That's correct, Vonson Records.
That was a really tough period to have a record label, especially independently.
Out of Chicago.
Out of Chicago, yeah.
Okay.
How did that help with the magazine? Like, what was the transition like?
You know, that was it was started by my ex-husband and I.
Okay.
And we started out together in music, and like every artist, you're striving to get a record deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, we didn't want to go that route because we knew we was going to have to give up our soul for those record deals and, and change our music around. So, we wanted to be more independent. So we created a record label,
Wow.
And when I tied the magazine with the record label, I mean, that was awesome because a lot of the independent artists that we were working with and come to the studio was able to get feature stories inside the publication.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Now, putting the magazine together, right? You putting this together. 'Cause how is that coming from being a singer, songwriter, to being a magazine publicist? Like, you got to, actually come up with these articles. You got to put the right people in the right places. How would that transition?
What do you mean? Like,
was it a simple transition? Was it easy? Like, I could write a song, so I could write this story.
Right. Well, you know what? I have a love for people. Okay. A love for people in the entertainment industry, arts and entertainment, music, because I am an artist. So, it's really exciting to meet independent artists and get to know them and see all the great work that they're doing and have done, and seeing that a lot of independent artists is responsible for the ones you see out there. A lot of them work with Beyonce or Jay-Z before they blew up.
Yeah, true.
So it's really always awesome to know everybody's story and how they began, and and the great work that they're doing. Because Beyonce and Jay-Z, everybody started independent.
Exactly.
Everybody started where we are, so it's like we're the same. So that's a great feeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what was one of your first stories when you started the magazine that you was like, yeah, this it right here?
Well, I love this story because the first interview that we did, article, was with Roy Ayers, the jazz artist Roy Ayers.
Okay.
Everybody loved the Sunshine, independent. He's an independent artist now, but he's a icon, musical icon.
Absolutely.
He has the most sampled records of all times amongst the R&B and rappers.
Wow.
So a lot of his music we hear today.
Okay.
And so he was the first interview. Shout out to Mr. Roy Ayers and also to my Uncle Frank, who is best friends with Roy Ayers.
Okay.
And he brought Roy Ayers to the table. Uncle Frank is also a musician too.
Okay.
And songwriter. And so we interviewed Roy Ayers and we did an article on him, and it was an awesome, publication. And while talking to Mr. Roy Ayers, I remember this like clear as day. I was in my kitchen, and I was talking to him. He was in New York, and he said, "What is the bridge about?" And I told him how we trying to bridge the media with the industry, with independent artists, and we trying to bridge independent artists of the legendaries with the new school artists as well. And he was like, "Well, how can I be a part of that publication? Because I love that idea."
Okay.
Wow.
And I was like, "Why don't you be the senior music editor?" He was like, "Okay,
Hey, off the interview, he got a job now.
Yeah,
Okay.
And so we actually look us up on YouTube, the Chicago Bridge magazine, and Roy Ayers. You'll see this like real classic antique video, right? From way back in the days. I look much different, and so did him look, younger. And it's classic because he's saying exactly what you just said. He's like, I gave him another job.
Right.
Wow.
And so he's written an article. We've published it in publication. Now, here's the kicker here. His first interview. Now his primary job is music, right?
Right.
So, we get him when we can, some articles or an interview. But his first interview was with Erykah Badu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, see, here's the bridge here. Here, listen very closely.
Okay.
Because Erykah Badu had maybe a couple of his songs on her first or second album, but they never met.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, she kind of blew up from his music,
Right.
And But they were doing a concert together, and he said, "Well, how about I interview Erykah Badu?" I was like, "Please, you know, love that." You know, and they did in New Orleans, and I heard the whole story. It's awesome. You know, the band members were saying like how she kind of like took a bow to him when she saw him, and you know they sat down. So inside the publication, and you can find this on MagCloud.com, the Chicago Bridge magazine, the Erykah Badu issue. Inside the publication is Roy Ayers and Erykah Badu just sitting like on the couch.
Wow.
And she's got an incense burning.
Of course.
Yeah.
Burn it,
You know.
baby, burn it.
So it was like nothing but gratitude with them two. Like they were just vibing off of each other. And from that interview, you can look this up. That same year, she ended up having him featured on her song Clever.
Wow.
Which she put some of the interview, because she's clever, right?
Absolutely.
So she put some of the Chicago Bridge magazine interview inside of Clever.
The Bridge.
Yeah. And then they did a couple of remakes together with Sunshine and I think You Send Me, or one of those songs. But they did collaboration is what I'm saying after the interview.
The Bridge.
Yeah.
So the Chicago Bridge magazine is really the bridge.
Right, I like that. And
I
that's
dig
good history right there.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. That just turned my antennas up 20 times.
Yeah, no, I got to make sure I go check out those articles now. Cause now we up to date with the newest edition, which got our CEO on there, right?
Right.
That's right.
Now, how did y'all come about pulling? You know, we want to know what made y'all want to pull him into the mix. I know what we do over here, but I want to hear what y'all thought about it. Like,
You know what? I was made aware of Mr. WIley by I Said It, the celebrity interview. I Said It, the poet.
Shout out to I Said It, the poet.
And yeah, and Tony Jordan as well.
Shout out, bro.
Yes,
and
sir.
When I heard what he's doing, and I saw you guys' videos and interviews, they're awesome. You know, and you all are bridging. You know, you're bridging artists together, and you know, giving exposure, and so we're on the same team.
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Yeah.
So you know, I wanted to really talk to Mr. WIley, and when I talked to him, you know, the interview that he's done was great, was awesome, you know, and it just showed how humbling and how much this whole, you know, adventure means to him, you know.
Yeah.
And he's really making a difference in changing lives.
Absolutely.
And helping, you know, others' careers. So because of that, you know, he deserved a 5-star. You know, he deserved to be on the front cover.
Come on,
yeah.
man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Salute. So now, are you still doing music though? Like on this side, what you doing? Like I know you ain't just hold it off because like music is you. So
She got some records in the stash, I'm sure.
You know, I'm
She
always.
looked at me like, look, you just gonna ask me that, right?
right.
She's like, I have to. That's what they tell me to do over here.
Of course, I still make music and lyrics in the bathroom and driving. You know, music is, you know. Yeah, you know, it's awesome. I've been doing it since the age of 5.
Wow.
So, you know, I've been through performing and going overseas and, you know, the whole bit of being a recording artist.
Okay.
And, of course, it will always be me. But right now, I get more joy into helping others get exposure for their dreams.
Okay.
Now, I did not put music away or put it on the side or anything. It's just there's more to me. You know, there's more ideas that I have. There's more things I want to do towards helping other people.
Okay.
And so that's just what I'm doing right now.
All right.
Speaking
Now,
of those,
go ahead.
Speaking of those ideas that you have, what's the future of the Chicago Bridge magazine looking like?
Well, we got a lot of big things going on. We're venturing off into TV.
Okay.
You know, and
Okay.
radio.
Dope.
Okay.
And yeah, a lot of other big things that I don't want to kind of put out there right now.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, we're 19 years strong.
Wow.
Yeah, we started in 1999.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
I remember.
maybe
99.
we'll announce some big things on our 20-year anniversary next year.
That's gonna be
go.
dope.
Yeah.
Let's go. I remember 99 too.
What was in '99 you was doing?
can't tell y'all that. I promise I won't tell that one. I swear I won't tell what I was doing in '99. I won't. Not on air. I won't. But yeah. So now my question was, when you was doing music, what genre was you doing? Like
house music.
Oh wait, well, come on, give me one of them songs you did. I know I should know it, right?
You dancing already though?
I'm ready because house music make you do this.
They give you a whole different feeling.
You can't sit down when you house music. Oh my bad, that's the first thing I go to too, right?
Yeah, I used to sing R&B. You know, back in the days, like as a teenager, because I was in bands. I performed at the Regal Theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember the Regal. I've been in there too back in the day.
You remember? It's still there.
I'm not. You can't go in there, bro.
I think they're trying to reopen it.
Yeah, we just filmed in front. Oh, I can't talk about that, but yeah. My bad. Yeah, it's still there. I know that. Yeah. Shout out to 90 East End, man. For real.
So for the people who not in tune with you, where can they find the magazine and find all the good stuff on social media?
They could just Google the Chicago Bridge magazine and all our websites. We got a couple of them would come up, and YouTube videos of interviews by celebrity I Said It the Poet, celebrity interviewer I Said It the Poet, and yeah, so we're not hard to find at all. Our Instagram, Facebook pages, all of that, websites will come up. Yeah.
One last question. What's your favorite interview?
Oh, wow.
Put on the spot.
That I did, or just in the
for the publication period? Either one.
Well, it's got to be the Erykah Badu Warriors.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That's my very favorite one. Yeah.
But that's really bridging the gap right there. Yeah,
absolutely.
I like that.
Yeah.
I dig it.
That.
Well, we appreciate. Oh, go ahead.
No. She gave out all the social media.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure all the social media out there, so y'all make sure y'all get in tune one more time, man.
We appreciate you for tuning in and getting the people in tune with everything over at the Chicago Bridge magazine.
Yep, the Chicago Bridge magazine.
DJ MH to the Wild Smash Cash.
Yep.
This is Bridgette WIley. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yeah.